Can Buddhists serve in the military? Yes, they can. Thousands of Buddhists serve in the US military and around the world. There are even Buddhist chaplains. The first Buddhists in the US military served during World War II. During World War II, Americans of Japanese descent volunteered to serve in the military, even though they were interned in concentration camps at the time. Half of those soldiers were Buddhists. Famously, they were in the 442nd Infantry Regiment, which became the most highly decorated regiment in the entire war and in U.S. Army history. They famously saved the lives of the 36th Texas Division that was surrounded by German troops in northern France. Out of a 3,000 soldier force, the 442nd suffered 1,000 casualties during fierce and bloody fighting to rescue that lost battalion. For this battle alone, they received 5 Presidential Unit citations. It's important to note that soldiers are everyday people who love their family, friends, and country. They wish to be home with them rather than being in any conflicts. However, they sacrifice being with their family to protect and help others. All actions, which are karma, have consequences. So Buddhists who are soldiers may face difficult and challenging situations, especially during combat. Buddhists who injure or kill suffer karmic repercussions. Even though they face karmic repercussions, they accept the consequences out of compassion to save others, liberate people who are oppressed, and protect freedom and safety. The karmic repercussions soldiers face can be mental and physical and may last a lifetime. General Douglas MacArthur said, "The soldier, above all others, prays for peace, for it is the soldier who must suffer and bear the deepest wounds and scars of war." Soldiers can find Buddhism after the military. For example, Ricardo Ortega was in the US Air Force and served tours in Afghanistan. After his service, he found a local Buddhist temple and connected with Buddhism. Ricardo is now known as Bhikkhu Sanatavihari Los Angeles, an ordained Buddhist monk in Theravada Buddhism in the Sri Lankan tradition. He is also bringing the Buddhist teachings to the Spanish-speaking community around the world. Venerable Thich Nhat Hanh said, "If you see someone who is trying to shoot, to destroy, you have to do your best in order to prevent him or her from doing so. You must. But you must do it out of your compassion, your willingness to protect, and not out of anger." That is the key point. If you need to use force, you have to use it, but you have to make sure that you act out of compassion and a willingness to protect, not out of anger. Thank you to all the veterans for your service and sacrifice.